So it appears as though our feelings for the potential upside coming in for ticker symbol NRGV were absolutely correct, guys. From an outstanding 117 close prior day, we actually got a massive gap up and a continuation to the upside all the way to the $1.50 mark, as you see in the chart right here, guys. Let's go ahead and find out what's going to go on with this ticker here in the immediate short and also leading into the days ahead. Welcome back, everybody. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. My name is Arca here, coming at you on a very, very nice August 7th morning at 7:14 a.m. Pacific time. Current price action 132 on NRGV and continuing towards a potential upside, guys. Now, what's happening here is that we met our 137 target, right? That was just yesterday in the pre-market, and then today at market open, we got a massive jump to 150, creating a new higher high and a higher low in the price action, guys. This is absolutely moving in the manner that we expected it to move. Now, here is the massive news that we're looking at for the technicals, right, and the statistics. We are now officially piercing the test number 5 of the descending broadening wedge, which is bringing to us a very high probability outcome here, guys. Now, remember that formation here, right, this broadening wedge does have a take profit of around the areas of 504 to around 521. And just to speak very transparently here, this formation does have an over 80% strike rate, and it is absolutely starting to practice its true nature. Okay, guys. So still, some of the targets that we are yet to cover here are roughly around the areas of 164 to 184, and then followed by a test of course, your 150s. But and then of course, guys, we can start making our way up through zigzags into the targets of around $2.69. Now, before the $2, you know what? I'm going to give you a zone here, right, for that 269 area. So yeah, it would be right about here. 228 to 269 would be the first area to kind of use to pull back into the zones of about $2, 198 to roughly 213, right? As soon as we get that top side, revert back, validate this area right in here as support before the continuation to the upside, and it's looking pretty damn magical. So let's go ahead and now take a look at the algorithm here for the Omega LITE. This is proprietary to the Arca Bulls trade systems, guys, and we noticed yesterday that we absolutely had a bear phase over, and in fact, we actually are looking at a new bear phase over here on a different time frame. This is the hourly time frame for an NRGV. We're getting a massive buy signal here, or actually, this is a short. It's a short bias indicator, buy sell signal generator, right? So it's giving you here that the bear phase is over, and in that signal, we got that massive rip to the upside, and now it's still continuing. What I'm going to do here is take a look at the upper time frame confirmation, right? So we're going to make sure to enable the higher time frame confirmation, and we're going to choose here up to what time frame we have some bullish price action, right? Let's choose the, okay, so 3 hour time frame is showing that we have a little bit bearish, and that is actually pretty notable right now, guys, because the 3 hour time frame just closed, and that was the 1, 2, 3, and 6 hour confluence in the first 30 minutes of the market open. So you'll get a decompression down to the 50%, as you can see here, right? That was that 50% decompression on the 1 hour bar, 2 hour bar, 3 and 6. So now as we move into the 2 hour bar, though, check it out. We do have bullish price. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 6 hour time frame and find out. So nice. We still, okay, let's turn it on. Let's go ahead and enable it. There we go. We have bullish price into the 6 hour time frame, guys. This is looking pretty damn good algorithmically. Make sure to pick up your algorithm here for Omega LITE in the description below. Fair price on this right now, guys. It's going to be, you just pay one time. Make sure to send me your TradingView username and also your proof of purchase to arcabulls@gmail.com and own it for life, guys. So this is absolutely showing us continuation, and it's looking pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. And the targets to the upside expected are given to you right about here. It's showing that a 164 at the weekly top could be in line for the more immediate short term. So let's go ahead and take a look at now volatility versus momentum. And you know what? I think I'm going to do that here within this chart, actually. So let's go ahead and just block out Omega LITE and take a look at that volatility continuation, guys. So here we go. Let's start it from a granular level, right, and find out. Okay, great. This is looking like a bull flag formation here in the immediate short-term 5-minute time, and we're already getting curvature towards that upper bound, right? Take a look at that candle right up in there. 1 minute 49 seconds and counting to close that. It's looking like it's going to close green even still. 10-minute time frame upside continuation is likely on this 1 minute 41, and it's still actually making that green move here. We're already getting that curve to the upside, looking good. 15-minute time frame upside. Let me see. Yeah, I would rather this pivot a lot closer to the downside, to be honest with you. So I still have to consider this a green because we do have a green bar coming in as well. Okay, now, this is more significant here. 20-minute time frame overall upside is what we got here. That'll be equivalent to just around 0.0489. So that's taking us to the upper bounds of roughly $1.36 for the more immediate short term. Yeah, it is critical. It's actually 137, which is the target that we already talked about yesterday. Okay, so downside starts in the 20-minute, continues into the 30-minute. Let's see how much. Okay, and stops at the hourly time frame. So we're going to have a downside for an hourly worth, and that may have already been done since we're now 20 minutes into the hourly session. So that's giving us around 5.5 cents to the downside. Downside would be the target of 126. We reached 129, and now it's suggesting a continuation to the upside. Okay, and I will be honest here with you too, right? 50% prior bar retrace. We're sitting right on it, and upside continuation can start here pretty soon. Okay, so now upside 1 hour time. Let's see, buy hourly still upside, 3 hours still upside, 4 hours massive expansion and huge crossover here, guys. Looking very good. 6 hour time frame just opened here. Now we're getting the confirmation of further upside and now further expansion on volatility, and we definitely have that upside on stochastic momentum. 8 hour time frame looking very, very healthy here with an open of a huge expansion phase crossover and definitely upside posturing on the stochastic momentum indicator, guys. This is absolutely thrusting towards an upside. Definitely not done. 12 hour time frame still upside with a huge shift in volatility, guys. Daily time frame, oh my goodness, guys, daily time frame is already looking incredible. We definitely got the upside bias now, and we slowed down dramatically with that huge yellow from the red on volatility. Still upside even into the buy daily, guys. Look at this. We just opened up the new buy daily candle, getting a crossover and entering the critical zone of expansion, guys. Whoa. Okay, 3-day time frame. Let's go. Yeah, we're definitely looking still upside into the 3-day with massive expansion, guys. And by the way, this on the 3-day time frame, we have a historic amount of volatility low. This volatility contraction is very similar to the volatility contraction that we faced here. And let's go ahead and compare the upsides, guys. Take a look at that. From this expansion phase, right, we were looking at an upside pivot, and we started that upside pivot from the area of 88 cents to eventually reach the top end of this here, $2.27 from 88 cents, guys. Now this expansion here, I got to say that it did start similarly, but this one was in 81 cents. And we are not done with the upside bias as we're starting to correct towards a continuation to the upside. Even still, I do expect this, guys, to go into that $2.64, $2.69, into maybe even beyond, right, guys? I do think that as soon as we start getting that break into the 269, right, get that $2.90 to $3 zone, pull back and validate that 270, this is probably going to continue towards the upside into that $5 target that we were expecting, guys. Now let's continue here. Okay, so we still have upside biases into that 4-day time frame, and this is confirmation. Now, guys, we have a huge iteration, guys. Check this out. Nrgv never ever having this amount of contraction except for one time in its life, and that is absolutely when the asset went from $9 all the way to the top side of what looks like $22 right here, guys. That is where we're expanding from historically, guys. That was back in January of 2022. We are now officially in that contraction zone and expanding. Very much a comparison that is to be reckoned with here, guys. This is absolutely amazing. There is still upside to happen here. 5-day time frame. Oh my goodness, look at that, guys. 5-day time frame expanding, huge upside pivot inside of the bullish control zone, upper 50% area, right? Weekly time frame also showcasing here massive upside, guys. Expansion is coming in. We are not done. This is relentless, guys. This is relentless upside, and this this is all retracing from a historic low on stochastic momentum as well. Guys, this is absolutely huge. Let's see the monthly time frame. We still have we opened the monthly time frame up and it has massive green. So I think that maybe I should consider the monthly time frame for now, because that is the closest open that we have at 109. So we're looking at around 91 cents to the upside, guys. So that's giving us already a top side of just around $2 from the open of this bar, which was at 107. Now let's go ahead and just, I guess, teeter around here with the bi-monthly time frame, right? We got an opening on this bi-monthly roughly around the 72 cent, and it's suggesting a top end of just around, guess what, guys, guess what, $2.69, exactly where we're talking about our top side to be. Guys, that is absolutely amazing. Right here is what we're looking for on the price action bi-monthly time frame confirmation, suggesting literally that target algorithmically. Let's go ahead and just kind of highlight that here for you so you can see what I mean, right, guys? Current ATR top, we're going to go ahead and place it right in here, and we're going to expand it so you can see exactly what I mean. Here you go, guys. $2.69 at the current 2-month ATR top, and bam, there it is at $2.69, guys. That is the mic drop on this. Let's go ahead and make sure to submit your TradingView username and your proof of purchase to arcabulls@gmail.com for the system. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I think this is a pretty good place to leave off. Any questions, you reach out to me, all right? I love you, team. I will talk to you very, very scary Larry soon. All right. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as it cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever, ever. I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well, a very, very good rest of your night and or day, and I will catch you at the bell mañana. Adios, team.